Skibby dibby. Okay, wait. Skibby dibby dub. Yo da da dub. Yo da da dub. Skibby dibby deep. Yo da da dub. Yo da da do. Skibby dibby deep. Yo da da dub. Yo da da dub. Skibby dibby deep. Yo da da dub. Yo da da do. Ba da ba da ba dee pa pa ba da bo. Pa pa ba da bo ba da ba dee pa pa ba da bo. Pa pa ba da ba da ba da dee pa pa ba da bo. Pa pa ba da bo. Be pa 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 da bo. Pa 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 da bo. Skibby dibby dip. Yup da da do. Yup da da do. Skibby dibby dip. Yup da da do. Yup da da do. I'm a gamer.
Remember when you said you weren't going to do that for 45 seconds?
Yeah, you kind of like start doing it and it just starts rolling, and then you don't know how to get out of it.
That was amazing.
Welcome back.
Maybe one of our best songs of all time, left us speechless.
Yeah, I didn't know what to say. I was just like, all right, here we are. This is where we're at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Howdy, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Sweaty Plebs podcast. This is episode 51. And here we are with the crew. The boys and I are back. And
Boys are back in town.
That was Scatman 2021.
Gamerman, actually.
As a Gamerman.
Yeah.
All right. We got not too big of a list today. Let's just start kicking off some drinks, and then we can jump into it.
Okay. Well, went a little bit more traditional this week, and
What is that, a Miller Lite? Is that traditional when you say that?
no,
Some High Life.
no, it's a Breaking Bud. Breaking Bud. It's a play on popular television show Malcolm in the Middle 2.
Yep.
Fair enough.
How do I open this? Oh, I'm an idiot. It is from Knee Deep Brewing Co., I believe. Knee Deep Brewing Co. from wonderful Auburn, California, a place some of us have been many times. Aiden and I have been there a lot. I've been to the Target there a lot. I've actually done a decent amount of gaming purchases in that Target.
Yeah, that's a good Target. What's that one restaurant too? I keep wanting to say Chili's, and that's just not right.
Chevy's. We go to that Chevy's.
Chevy's.
Oh, Chevy's, Tex-Mex.
Chevy's.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
One
always
of the
like
best
meet
Chevy's out there.
our grandma and our uncle goes. We haven't done it in like a year, obviously. But I've been up to that Chevy's to meet them for lunch like 4 or 5 times, I want to say.
Fun fact, my first 5K in the mainland was a Chevy's 5K in Portland, Oregon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fun fact, I don't remember who, but either our mom or our dad did a race in Hawaii of some distance.
Wow.
Hawaii's pretty famous for quite a few races, so.
And now that you say that, I might just be thinking about the Iron Man stuff that I've watched on TV before. So, Iron Man, is that it?
Yeah.
Iron Man.
Hawaii's Iron Man's very well known.
I mean, could be Gold Boy. You never know.
Iron Man's? I'm going to give them a solid 9 out of 10 to watch in real life. Very fun.
To watch?
Okay, TV watching was okay.
Let me explain this.
You're going to have to.
At my old house in Boulder, they did Iron Man's in Boulder, and right in front of my house was the transition from biking to running.
Okay, that sounds fun.
So
I watched a lot of people struggle.
All right.
Yeah.
So you just sat out there watching people transition?
Yeah. It was literally the best spot. Like it's the only fun part to watch. And you feel really bad for them, but it's like, I get it.
I guess.
Can't judge a person for having dead legs after 100 miles.
Yeah, I guess. That's fun. All right. What you got, Aiden, for a drink?
I got Lucky Buddha Enlightened Beer. It's from China. That's all I know about it.
Right on.
It's a very large bottle.
Oh, that is a cool bottle.
That's why I bought it.
Yeah. Chug. Looks like dirty Sprite.
It tastes like a standard beer.
Okay.
Like a Heineken?
That kind of
Looks like a Heineken.
Yeah,
I've never had a Heineken.
Heineken-esque.
should I get a Heineken next week? I've never had one, unless I've had one like in passing without knowing it. I've never purchased a Heineken.
I've only never had the Heineken. It was okay.
I've definitely had quite a few Heinekens in my day.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
It's like the drink in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Like the domestic beer to have.
I did know that.
Green bottles. They call them green
I've
bottles.
known a couple Hawaiians in my time.
Yeah. All right, I have Parliament.
Oh, baby.
I got myself their crowler machine went down, so they're like refilling growlers. But I got their porter. It is a chocolate coffee called Owl Patrol.
Makes sense. Wait, now before you open that, I just want you to know something. We have a rule on this podcast. You open a bottle, you drink the whole thing.
I mean, I'm going to finish it. I probably won't finish
No,
it during the podcast.
Not during the podcast. You have to finish it today.
Probably today.
I take that rule back because I drank that Baiju stuff last week and I did not finish that. I still have that. I probably will for a while.
All right, I'm going to pop this open.
Okay. You're not going to use a glass? Oh,
It's more
okay. Yeah,
fun
you
this
do have to finish it. Yeah. I mean, I prefer this way myself, but if he's going to save it, it's weird.
The bottle's
Oh,
contained,
man.
dude, so
Man, this is good.
Juicy.
heavenly.
Oh, it's got that
Get you a nice little
thickness.
straw. Oof.
The mouthfeel. It's very dense.
Nope, keep going.
Okay. No, stop.
As long as he keeps taking these sips, he'll finish it eventually.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Actually, yeah. No. Keep talking about the mouthfeel.
Too late. Let's move on. All right, boys. This is a gaming podcast. I'm glad we topped it off. Let's get into the games we're playing real quick. Dylan, should we save your surprise for later?
No. Actually, I prefer to
Surprise first?
reveal my surprises alphabetically, and I've been playing Apex. That is more alphabetical. More alphabetical. That is I don't know. I don't know how you say that. That's the number one alphabet. A is the number one alphabet.
What are you trying to say? It's the first letter in the alphabet?
A is the first letter in the alphabet.
What is going on? All right.
And you guys didn't choose any A games. Yeah, I play Apex. There's a new mode in Apex, and I like to go
Oh, yeah.
stand outside of the boxing ring where people are having fun, and then I kill them when they come out weakened by each other, and I ruin their good time and give their good time to me and fulfill my happiness.
So you like griefing?
Yeah, but I never go in the ring.
Well,
Wait for
obviously,
them to come out.
because you want the advantage.
Yeah. You can cheat and you can bring a gun into the ring. I don't do that. I give them the fair.
I thought you
messed
can't
up.
use your gun in the ring.
You could cheat. I've seen it. Yeah. There's a glitch. There was a glitch.
Cool.
Hey, how about, since Apex, we all played Apex, the collection event started this week. You want to talk more about the collection event? Like your purchasing skills?
Yeah, so don't do it. I don't know, man. I figured it out, Faulkner. I saw
Did you?
something on the internet.
Anything's on the internet.
Yes. And it said if you get all the things, you get an heirloom. And I was like, it's time, man. I'm ready.
That's not what happened. That's not what happened.
Well, let me finish my story. Then I started spending money, real money on these things. And I think I've unlocked 10 of them so far now, which is like
Half?
$70 real dollars.
Yeah.
Not my proudest moment, not my worst moment. It was not a good use of money. I did get some things that I like, but then found out later you can just craft the things that you like with the crafting points, which would have been nice because I really only wanted one or two things.
Yeah.
And also, I don't want that heirloom. And I figured it out because I found that image again. I think the next event, the anniversary event for, like their second or third anniversary, whatever it is, that's going to be the one where if you get everything, you get a heirloom. shards. You just get the shards. You get to choose what you want.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. Look
Yeah,
at me.
save that money.
Just so people
Too late.
know, he bought a bunch of stuff, and I went, "Oh, you can just craft it with this material," and and then he's like, "When did this happen? When did this start? Why did I fuck up?"
Yeah. Why am I wasting my money? I have all these crafting materials I could use to buy exactly what I want that
Yeah.
I'm not using because I'm saving them for a situation just like this.
It was amazing. Amazing.
Yeah.
It was a highlight of my day, my week. Highlight of my
Hey, man.
week.
So I'm here to please the people, make everybody have a good time.
So now he needs to buy all of it so he can just buy the heirloom. He's already
No,
You've already dug this grave.
I don't even
You already
like
dug-
Gibraltar.
you already dug the grave.
But
I consider
You're
it-
mostly there. You're mostly
You know
there.
you're losing money if
Yeah.
you don't spend money on
Yeah.
it.
You're at this point.
No,
It's
no.
a savings.
No. At this point, if I don't spend any more money, then I won't feel even dumber.
Like how many more Apex packs do you need to buy now to actually unlock it?
Like I would have to spend like another $40 or something.
Yeah, so you're over the hump.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're downhill.
I'm not
It's all downhill from here.
you're pretty
Yeah.
close.
Oh, you know what? I'm accepting donations from you two to fulfill my dream.
I'll cheer you on as you do it.
To the finish line. Cheer you to the finish line.
Cheers. Actually, it costs $20 to cheer me, so I need you both to cheer me on once.
I never knew you were a quitter.
I'll
On Twitter.
Venmo you $2.
Okay, do it 10 times. Maybe. No. It's a mistake. Don't buy stuff from the Apex store. I already had spent a bunch of money over the holidays on that. All in all, I don't feel terrible about it because I have played that game more than most games besides like Slay the Spire or Dead Cells since it came out.
More incentive to finish it off. More incentive to keep going.
Oh no! I'm absolutely not going to. That was a mistake.
Maybe.
I don't even like most of those skins.
I think that
be
it's
honest.
a good collection, personally.
I think some of them are fine. Like
It's got some good ones.
I like the Lobo
It's got
one.
some stinkers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lobo one's good. The
Mirage.
Uh,
We feel about the
Mirage
no,
is a
they're all
banger.
bad.
Mirage is a
Bangalore's
banger.
terrible. I
Bangalore's
don't like
great.
Mirage.
Bangalore is not great.
Bangalore's terrible.
Bangalore with the Pompadour
Watson
is
is
a
good.
bad look.
Yeah, too bad that's her in every single one.
Bangalore's
except for
killing it
One.
with that undercut. Let's go.
What else is there? Oh, Revenant is really cool.
Revenant's cool.
Oh, here's another
Always
fun
is.
Apex thing that I learned this week. Revenant, Rampart. Very easy to mix up. And a daily challenge to do 2 matches as one of them, and I think how many times did I mix it up, Aiden? 2 or 3?
Yeah, it was like 3 times in a row.
Yeah, it was great. It was a lot of fun.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think that's pretty much all I've really played. I'm trying to beat Monster Sanctuary.
right on.
Pretty
Wow.
hardcore. I think I'm in the last area. The more I play that game, I can't tell if it's good or bad. Like I feel like it kind of forces you to play certain ways, which is amazing.
yeah.
And like a lot of the fights get kind of drawn out. I could just be bad at the game too, though.
That's possible.
That's about it.
Right on. Cool.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Aiden, what you been up to, man?
So I realized when he said Apex, that was the game I was thinking about. Dabbed a little bit. It's good. I bought 1 pack. I was disappointed by it and will not buy another.
It's $7 for 1 pack. $10,
Yeah, I mean,
technically.
The problem was that when Dylan bought me that Octane thing and I got the free points from it, it's just
Coins,
like,
yeah.
I might as well
Oh, okay.
spend
So,
these bad boys in this.
oh, I thought you meant you actually put money into the machine.
Oh, no. God, no.
All right.
I would not have done that.
All right.
I know that I'm going to have to spend more money now to get the next season pass because I feel like we're going to do that. But
Dude, next season,
Yeah.
I think we're going to
Oh, I forgot
at least
to
do
mention.
a ranked run, at least.
Yeah,
Depends
I
on the
got
map,
to
I think.
Season 100. Or I got to season level 100
Yeah.
this week.
I'm at like
number 1 in the world.
59 or 60, so I don't know if I should keep going. I'm having a great time, to be honest.
The new event is amazing. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy
With the drop pack, the drop, what do they call those drops?
Air
Care packages.
Care packages. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a lot of fun.
You can always be kitted up in some way.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the main one. I'll let you take the majority of Hunt because I forgot the full name of it, and you're the one that bought it for us.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But flashback to the past, Door Kickers just released on Switch. Shout out to Faulkner for telling me it's on sale. Played this game like 5-6 years ago when it first released. It is a wonderful SWAT 2D version, basically.
I think it has a bug, though. I think there's a bug.
Yeah? In what way?
So when you go through the door, right, it gives you the prompt to put a command on the door to, like, either bust it open or breach charge or whatever. If you delete, you can't go back and delete past that. Or at least I couldn't.
I've not dabbled too much in it. I've just kind of reran the same levels, just trying to get the challenges like, oh, you set everything up right from the beginning.
Yeah.
Everything goes perfectly. You do it without pausing. So I've been basically like what I do on the first attempt is what I do and not going back and delete it. But that's not great. Yeah,
because I got to the 7th mission, single mission. Yep. Yeah, and like I got to send people in, and I'm like, no, go back. Like I fucked up. I wanted to throw a flashbang through here instead and try something different.
Flashbang.
Or I wanted to go a different route, right? I was like, I don't want to go in there now because I've done this level a couple times and there's nobody in there, so I don't want to waste my time going in there.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't back out. I'd have to like start over, like go to the main menu.
That's a pretty big yikes for a game that has been out this long.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's because it's like a Switch port. I can definitely see for PC, it's definitely a PC game the way the controls handle.
I think like the more I play it, the more used to I'll get, but it's got a little curve to the controls. It's not hard, but feels weird. Yeah,
it's just trying to learn the mechanics because you can like set like go commands, and I still haven't like figured out like those things. Those are like advanced level like tactic stuff. And I just haven't put that together.
Using the Switch's mic, you just talk to it, voice commands.
No, that's not a thing.
It might be,
but I'm enjoying it. I love the concept. I love the concept, right? Yeah. You have like unlock stuff, and then you buy new guns and up like different classes. I think it's really cool.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure you understood that you could actually upgrade your characters.
You know me, man. I like jumping into and diving into all that shit.
Oh, I know. I just wanted to make sure because the first time I played it, I did not realize that until like a quarter of the way through the game. It's just like, damn, these are getting really hard, and I'm just still using pistols.
Yeah. That sounds like something Dylan would definitely do.
Yeah, it can happen.
Yeah. Because then I was like, oh, look at all these pistols. Oh my god, there's so many different pistols you could buy.
How many pistols are there?
There's got to be over 10. 10 to 15.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They even have a CZ. My favorite handgun. So, cool.
Man, you would have loved Counter-Strike like 3 years ago, my guy.
I love CZs. They're so good.
It was. They called it the Pocket AK back in the day because it was super overpowered.
I don't know why it would be overpowered. It's just a 9mm pistol. It's just very accurate, which doesn't make. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
It functioned as.
You're right. Yeah. I'm wrong. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You're right.
Yeah, that's pretty much me though.
Cool.
Not too much new stuff this week.
And you did play COD, apparently.
I did play that a little bit earlier. I think we should all give it another shot because there's a 3v3 mode.
I know they brought back Gunfight.
They did. There's also Prop Hunt in that game, and I'm a big fan of Prop Hunt.
What's Prop Hunt?
I don't know if they did it well. So it's a classic game back from the like Counter-Strike 1.6 source days, where basically it's like hide and seek, but
somebody is like a chair.
Yeah, most people are a chair. Actually, I don't know how they did it. Some ones are like kind of like sardines, where one person hides. When you find them, you get to hide too. Other ones are one person's a seeker and has to find everyone else, and as he finds them, they get to join the hunt too.
Mm-hmm.
It's just dumb fun.
Cool.
It's dumb fun when it's done well. In that game, I can see the maps being a little cluttered.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
I also see that not being done well.
Yeah.
By this Call of Duty game that isn't
too.
already a good game.
But we all own it, so I think it's worth a shot.
That's fair.
That's true. I would need to download a 59 gigabyte update. So
Me too. I haven't
updated
it. I haven't updated it anytime recently either.
Yeah, I considered doing it when we saw that our dad was
online. Yeah,
and then I was like, 59 gigabytes? No, it's not gonna happen.
I'm surprised you haven't got a Papa Killing Floor.
I considered it, but he doesn't like zombies.
I don't think that's the right type of game for him.
Got it.
He likes the other part of Call of Duty.
That's fair.
Yeah, he wants very small format type things.
I mean,
it's Battlefield.
Call of Duty fills that niche, right? I got an hour. I just want to shoot stuff, real quick matches.
Yeah, like I was talking to you earlier in the week. I just want like a game like that, not to play a lot, but to have on the table. Yeah,
it's one of those games. Cool. Mm-hmm. I've been playing Door Kickers because I really enjoyed it. I've been playing Graveyard Keeper for a Stardew fix because this month tentatively is when the update's coming to Switch. So I've been kind of want to play. I've been really enjoying Graveyard Keeper though. It's been fun.
I always wanted to play that. It's still on my. I was very close to buying it, but
it was on sale, man.
Yeah, it was $10. I had the opposite reaction. I was like, do I really want to commit to something like this right before we might commit to a Stardew farm?
Mm-hmm.
And the answer to me was no.
So here's why I did yes. Because Stardew we're going to do together as a group, whereas Graveyard Keeper is solo. So if we're not playing it together, I'll play Graveyard Keeper.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it, but I get it.
And mechanically, it is much different enough. Like that farming part is much simpler.
Yeah, you're reverse farming, right?
Well, there's still farming. Like you're farming, and like you can do like blacksmithing, and you can do all kinds of stuff. But the farming is like super pared down. Like there's no watering. You plant the seeds, and then they grow.
How does your plants get the Gatorade that they need?
It just grows. And that's it. So the farming's really like simplified, which is good because there's so much other mechanical stuff in the game that like it would be too distracting. You wouldn't have enough time. Also, it doesn't have. How many
skeletons do you see?
I don't see any right now, but I know you can get zombies to run the farm part for you.
Okay, well, that's a spoiler.
Got me a little interested at this point.
Yeah.
So that's the weird thing.
So for $15, you can get also the DLCs that come with it. And so with the DLC, one DLC expanded it to having zombies to help you automate your farm portion. And then the other DLC is to run a bar, like a tavern.
God damn it. Why?
So
I do want to play it, but
this to me?
So not only you have like the farm, you have like your graveyard, and then you have research trees for like blacksmithing, a research tree for woodworking, research tree for farming, for cooking, and then you have different quests that keep you engaged with the different townsfolk. And then parts of the map are locked until you can like you get to this part of the tree and you've unlocked this ability to make this product, then use that to help fix this, right? So yeah, it has Metroidvania kind of aspects. Then now you open a big portion of this part of the map, and now you have access to these new resources and stuff like that. Yeah.
I don't.
Well,
I won't start playing that now. But maybe I should just double check, see if it's still on sale today. And
just grab it at least. It's worth grabbing, I think.
It's the price of slightly more than one Apex pack, and we know I'm willing to spend money on those. So.
So like it actually has some really cool stuff, and then like it has a day-night cycle, but unlike Stardew, right? Like you sleep, and it starts a new day. This one doesn't start a new day. The day never stops. When you sleep, it just keeps going. So you could sleep in the middle of the day and wake up in the middle of the night, right?
I think most graveyard keepers do prefer the darkness, so it makes sense. Yeah,
I'm sold on it now. So
yeah.
Yeah, it's so it has like a good amount of depth, and you're like, oh, I need. So as you do stuff, you unlock skill points, and then you use those skill points, and they're really easy to get, and then use that to unlock your research tree. So you're like, oh, I need more red points, so I'm going to farm some stone because when you farm stone, it gives you red points, right? And then I have enough of this, and I unlock stoneworking. Now I can make a stonemason thing, right? Or I'm able to make a anvil instead of a wood anvil and stuff like that. Yeah.
Make rock hammer.
It's the type of dumb progression that I love.
Yeah, and it has a little bit of combat, so you like fight some slimes, and a certain vendor takes the slimes and buys it, and then you unlock armor, and you can make your own sword and stuff like that. Yeah, it's got enough to keep you engaged.
Okay. I was interested. You've made me more interested.
Yeah.
I'm gonna double check, see if it's still on sale after this, and potentially purchase, but not download.
That's fair. Just download it. It's fine.
I do need to mention one thing I forgot to mention.
Sure.
I'm still on the monster train. I forgot to mention that. I'm still on the train, and I have raised the difficulty of the train.
Finally.
I no longer
but...
win every single match. Well, I unlocked all 5 classes.
Okay.
So yeah, before I was literally winning every single run without any
trouble, right?
Yeah, and now it's like, I lose at the last boss now instead of like just wiping the floor with him.
I haven't played since last week because
it's great.
Other games.
I will still dabble.
Yeah,
but come to Switch and I'll play it forever.
Yeah, I think I'll probably grab it on Switch on sale, of course.
No announcement yet.
I can see it totally on
Switch.
Switch.
Been out. Yeah, it should. Hopefully. Now tell me about this weird thing.
All right, so the last game I've been playing, because sometimes at work, like if I'm watching an event, like I can do this on the side while I'm waiting for stuff. Essentially, it's you ever play the worm game where you like go in, you gobble stuff?
Played this game.
You gobble stuff, and it's like a battle royale. So there's other people playing in the playing field, and then you try to worm them, or you worm yourself, and that's it. I've been playing that.
I'm pretty certain I used to like play this in like the computer lab.
I love playing this between loading screens.
Well, too bad you got a PlayStation 5. That's what you get. No more Slitherio.
I mean, my PlayStation 5 and my PC are all part of the setup.
I was watching somebody stream Apex a couple days ago, and they were playing Rogue Legacy 2.
How's it look? Yeah.
It looks great, man. I can't wait for that to come to Switch. I know it's supposedly not that different, but the look of it.
That's cool.
It looks great. I can't wait.
Yeah.
You guys ever play Rogue Legacy 1?
I don't think I have. No.
I played a little bit. It feels dated at this point is my main issue.
It's a little bit dated, but if you can get it for cheap, which I think I got it for like $5 on Switch, I super recommend at least giving it a shot. Although maybe just wait for 2 now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tell me what's coming up next. Is there anything coming soon?
All right, so let's get into Game Pass. Game Pass has some new announcements. We're getting Football PES 2021. We're getting Little Acre. We're getting Torchlight 3, Injustice 2, Neoverse, What Remains of Fitch, and YIK.
Yeah.
But YAK and What Remains of Fitch is coming to PC.
Okay.
That's fine.
Worst Game Pass update in a while? Yeah.
Injustice 2 could be argued being a great property coming.
If you like fighting games.
Yeah, I will probably play it for the story campaign.
The story.
Yeah.
I will download it just so we can fight each other.
I'm cool with that. Yeah. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I've heard PES is a
good soccer game.
FIFA replacement, and it's probably the only one that has like pretty good budget. Torchlight 3 I've heard is a major letdown.
Yeah, I mean I'll try it because fuck it.
I like Torchlight.
It's an action RPG, and if anything, at least play the campaign, right?
Yeah.
And then stop at the end game.
Depending on the size, I might download it, but it's...
Yeah.
I
feel like it's going to be too big of a time commitment to be worth it for me.
Yeah. I'm much more interested in doing Path of Exiles next season, which is on the 15th. And next season of Path of Exile looks awesome. We should do it.
Crossplay?
Path of Exile? No, we can. It's free to play game. We can play it on the console. We can play it on Xbox.
No. I think I have it on Xbox, but is it crossplay?
No, it's not.
I know you would prefer to play on. Okay.
No. I've spent money on both the console and the PC version, so it's fine.
Yeah, that game is very good, but if you don't know what you're doing,
has a huge learning curve, and it's very intimidating for even people that have experience with like Diablo, right?
So my friend Damon and I, we love Diablo, and we play what we call dumb Diablo because we never look anything up.
Dumb.
Like, don't look up how to play the game at all. Just play, have fun, you know?
Yeah.
We tried to play Path of Exile together.
Yeah.
So it's like, David, not going well. Like, we need to actually look into this to figure out what we're doing.
Yeah. Path of Exile is one of those games where you have to plan your build prior to playing the game. Like,
you can't reset, right?
Yeah, there's no resetting of stats or skill or of your skill tree or whatever it's called. Yeah, so there's so much preparation. So I think if we ever jump into Path of Exile, what I'll do is
have a terrible time.
No. What I'll do is
you are.
I'm fine with it because I can screen share, I'll stream whatever, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what I did with Tim. I did it with Tim.
Okay, if Tim can do it, I can do it.
Yeah. Essentially, what I would be like, hey, how do you want to play? Do you want to play melee, archer, magic? And then he's like, yeah. So then. And then what I would do is I would find a good start. They call them starter builds, right? I would find a good starter build for whatever playstyle you want to play, and then you just follow the guide. But then with Tim, I was also had his guide up on top of my guide. So when he's like, hey, what do I do with this? Or where do I go from here? I'm like, oh, you go here and go there. That's the best way to learn how to play, to be honest. It's have someone Sherpa. That's how I just got into it.
Handhold you there?
Yeah, because you kind of have to. Even through the campaigns. So the campaigns are going to take about 12 hours before you can get the end game. 12 to 15 hours. And that's if you're doing the campaign effectively, right? Because it's easy to go the wrong direction or having to double back and stuff like that. I had a great Sherpa. So I know... What's a Sherpa?
Yeah.
A person that guides you.
How many people can you... No. Who was your Sherpa?
My buddy Andrew Berger.
I remember him.
Yeah. He's the one that got me into Tarkov. He always gets me into these complex games. He's my Sherpa in all the hard games.
Yeah. He plays them. I was gonna say we should make your Sherpa play with us too.
Yeah, but he plays PC.
Definitely plays PC.
Yeah. He's definitely only PC. He was watching us play Apex last night and Hunt last night.
Oh. Oh, that was him?
Yeah, he was talking shit.
Told me I would have said hello to him instead of just yelling at him.
Yeah. But whenever you guys are ready to play Apex or a Path of Exile, I'm down. It's kind of a commitment because it's 12 hours to get through the campaign.
100% down. I could get Damon to join us too. I guarantee.
I got a Sherpa 3 people. Oh, you're trying to kill me here?
No,
I'll be
Damon,
easier to Sherpa than them.
Yeah. Damon is actually
Sherpa him.
very, very good at that stuff once he gets into it.
Yeah.
I know that I said that we play dumb Diablo. It's really me just bringing him down.
But once you understand the game, and then the end game is great. You have this whole map system, and there's ways to min-max the map, and wonderful. If you're into that shit. If you're really into min-maxing, it's prime.
I'm into having fun with my friends.
Yeah. And it's just blowing shit up on a screen is always fun too.
Yep. Whenever Dylan goes for it, I will also.
Yeah. It'll be fun for all of us to do. Yeah.
I'm ready.
And I'll try to go slow. That's the problem with that game sometimes. if you have a bad Sherpa, the Sherpa will like try to speed through everything, and you like. I'm just trying to keep up at this point.
That's my problem with a lot of like playing Diablo.
Yeah.
With some of my friends is like, hey, I just got this game, or I just got this new character, whatever, and I still don't think I've actually played through the story of Diablo 3 because every single time it's like somebody's like, yeah, I'll get you max level, and then boom, max level. It's like, well, no, I'm just gonna do raids or rifts, right?
Hey. That's my experience.
That's Aiden's experience.
You're welcome.
And I've seen other people have similar experiences, like with like Borderlands. Like I had a buddy. I was like, "Yeah, play Borderlands with us. It's wonderful." Borderlands 2, and I was taking him through PC, and we were just flying through it. And he's like, "Wait, what over here? What about that?" And like when you play the game, you already know what the loot looks like is good and what loot looks bad, right? So you're like, "No, I'm dumping that, selling that," and you can like go through your inventory real quick. But yeah, with new people, sometimes you have to like keep that context in mind of like, I got to be more patient. I got to be more slow. I got to talk through talk through loot and stuff like that. Yeah.
Slither on the second screen and play while they handle their stuff.
Pretty much. So what I'll probably do is when we do it is I'll stream it and I'll have like, when I talk about what I'm talking about, you can see what I'm talking about because I can share my screen and all that stuff.
I'm down with it.
All right. Yeah. Let's get into some news. Toward the end, we've been popping off for quite a bit about what we're playing. Nintendo purchased Next Level Games. If anyone doesn't know it, they are the makers of Luigi's Mansion.
Good for them.
Surprised it took this long because they literally only made games for Nintendo.
I think it's wonderful.
Nintendo has a couple things like that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Game Freak is similar-ish. They don't own Game Freak. They just have that extreme partnership. Yeah.
Whatever people made Xenoblade also.
Yeah.
Same deal, though. They're acquired now, I think.
I think it's kind of... Yeah. It's just surprising to see them buy a studio.
Yeah, they didn't need to, right?
Yeah.
I think they're going to continue just working with Nintendo, probably.
Yeah.
But good for them.
I'm happy.
I think
that money.
Did you see the news? I guess there was an article where in 2000 Microsoft offered to buy Nintendo, and whoever's
I did.
Yeah, and then the guy they laughed at him and about the offer.
Oh, it's
just funny.
I'm not surprised by it, but I loved it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, go big or go home, right?
Yeah. I mean, it never hurts to make an offer at the same time, right? Never hurts to ask.
What if my offer is to cut off your leg?
Never hurts to ask. I can just say no.
Yeah.
Or
could ruin our friendship.
No, what? Hey, I want to cut off your nose. Is it going to ruin our friendship? Exactly. You say no, I'm okay with that.
No.
I mean, it obviously didn't ruin the Microsoft Nintendo relationship because they've been doing
maybe that's what kicked it off.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe Nintendo's like those guys,
Yeah.
We can let them have some games on our system.
The composer for the Halo games made a statement this week saying he would love to make music for a like Master Chief's in Smash kind of thing.
Yeah. Surprise.
I bet he
guy who wants to get money for making the job with one of the most popular games of all time.
Halo Infinite didn't really pop off this year, and I kind of in a low.
It's not the same guy, right?
I don't know.
Did he go back for the Halo?
I think him and like another person are part of it.
Okay, because is this the guy who like sued Bungie or Bungie sued him? Do you remember? Or he got ousted after Destiny 1?
Did he sue?
He did get
ousted. Yeah. You're right.
Was that it? Is it the same guy?
Could be. I didn't look at the details. I thought it was like humorous headline.
It is.
Also, weird.
I would be down for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, we would love to see.
Marty's great.
Instead of putting the Chief in Smash, put a grunt.
That's a trophy. That's a trophy.
Okay, fair enough.
That's like you get the grunt with the 2 plasma grenades. That's a solid trophy.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It would be Chief, regular color, red and blue variations, and then Arbiter as the alternate right? That would be my dream.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah.
Best.
Yeah, that'd be ideal. Maybe one day. Did you see this season of Fall Guys has a Doom crossover?
Yeah, I don't.
I'm just surprised by it.
Yeah.
More than anything else.
That game is cool, and what they've done has been okay, but
it's not.
I could never see myself going back to that game.
Yeah, I've never played it, so I don't know.
If you bought it, Faulkner, I'd buy like a month of.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah,
speaking of
PlayStation Online or whatever,
PS5, I got to go back to Ghost of Tsushima so I can finish getting those skins.
Yeah, I think I need to buy another month. So if you do, let me know.
Dude, I think they were selling like a year or two for like $50 or something.
I don't want it though. Like, I don't. That's not my place to play a game. My game place is Xbox. You know.
That's fair.
My online place.
I feel you, but because of PlayStation Plus, I feel like it'd be worth it just for the free games for a year.
Yeah, I agree. That's the reason.
Those games are always fingers.
Data cap hell.
Dude,
like every month.
You got to start watching YouTube at 480p.
I don't watch YouTube at all. I did put some stuff I was watching at.
Yeah, but you're watching it on your phone. Your girlfriend's watching it on her phone. She's watching it on her laptop. You're watching Netflix, right?
The big issue is the game downloads. That's the big issue.
Yeah, I mean that's the big chunk.
On top of like all of the work, Zoom calls, and literally 24/7 inside the house.
Yeah, but like Twitch. So like this week was a big Tarkov event, like a drops event for like a week, and I was watching Twitch at like 320p just so I could get the stuff.
You don't need it.
Right? Yeah.
You just have it on just because you want the drops.
Yeah, but then I'm still watching YouTube, so I'm like, okay, I should also. I'm watching that at 480p now. Like it just adds up, just snowballs. Yeah. Which is fine because I'm not really
shitty.
I'm not really watching YouTube. I'm not really watching. It's more
you just need it.
It's just noise on the side, and I'm really listening more than I'm watching. So I'm like 480p is fine. It's whatever.
I agree.
Yeah.
In general.
Yeah, it just sucks they have to think about it even.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, because I was in data cap hell too. I was like, not good. Reaching my peak. They're gonna start charging me. Actually, they did charge me 1 month.
Weak.
Yeah. All right. Other news. Monster Hunter Rise demo came out. It destroyed the eShop. I experienced it. I think Dylan experienced it, trying to download it, and I couldn't download it, and it was interrupting my Door Kicker download, and it was interrupting my Graveyard Keeper download also. I
mean, I did download it, and I did kill a monster. You were there.
I was there.
Yes, we were all there.
We all played it. Yeah, it just feels like Monster Hunter. It's got kind of like a clunky online lobby. It's got a clunky how they organize buttons on the controller. To me, just doesn't make sense, which is very Monster Hunter.
Yeah, it's more of the same, but if you like it, you like it.
Yeah, I'm still not sure if I want to play Monster Hunter online on a Switch. That's my issue.
You got to get the Pro Controller. That's the thing. To really not enjoy, but
it's not that
have the best experience.
It's just the whole lobby experience and like partying up experience and
No, I get that. Nintendo is not the best at that.
They're the worst at
also just
most likely
Monster Hunter in general.
Yeah.
I'm a big Monster Hunter fan.
I'm a big fan. It's just, do I want to spend $60 on a game to have like this like clunky experience? For the most part, this is considered a prime title, you know?
It could go on sale.
It probably will.
The last Switch one for pretty cheap.
Yeah. I might wait for a sale.
Yeah. Depending on where I am with other games, I probably could. Because that comes out in March, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'd be okay with waiting for a sale. I'm no rush to get this. Like I said, I'm more interested in playing Iceborne than this.
I'm not, because that's more of...
It's all more of the same.
More of the same, but this is at least slightly different, right?
I mean...
Dogs. Like, there's new stuff in
like the but they added new stuff, new mechanical stuff in Iceborne also. Yeah.
I haven't looked into Iceborne.
Yeah, it's a whole new area.
It's just new.
Whole new
There's
monsters.
a new area.
They updated the claw thing. They made that more involved. They updated the mechanics for that. Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know.
I'm generally excited. That's all I can say.
Yeah. And then Aiden's just like along for the ride. He's like, I'm whatever. He's not invested in the series.
I'm not a big Monster Hunter fan. Like, I will get it if both of you get it, but if you don't get it, I am more than happy to just not play it.
Here's the thing. I'm more excited for Stardew update than this.
Yeah. Me too.
Feel ya.
You know?
Yeah.
I actually would love to play that.
Like,
this one, it's just like,
Yeah. So it's fine. It's Monster Hunter. If you love Monster Hunter, it's a Monster Hunter game. It feels like Monster Hunter it's a little bit more refined. The palette, like quality of life stuff are nice, right? Like we were talking about, like the arrow showing you where the monster was. That's much nicer. The Palamute, the dog friend, is great. Having a mount, I loved it. Yeah.
Yep. If you want to play Monster on the go, it's probably the best thing in the entire series.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
I think that's the main thing.
All right,
cool.
Let's move on. Roblox is now valued at $30 billion. It's worth more than CD Projekt Red, Take-Two, and Ubisoft. What the fuck?
Dude, a lot of people play that game. Yeah. Kids have a lot of money now.
I guess it's ranked behind. I mean, so Nintendo, just for context, Nintendo is valued at 53. Activision Blizzard's 56.
Closer to 50.
All right, 54. Sorry. FIFA EA is 34. So it's barely behind EA. And of course, Tencent, which is like 69, which makes sense because Tencent's this huge company.
Yeah.
Right. So
absolutely massive.
People, FYI, Path of Exile is owned by Tencent.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could choose a lot of random games and they would be owned by them.
Yep. People don't realize how powerful they are. Yeah. So
I watched a Tencent movie recently.
Roblox has 36 million active players.
Could have been a dream.
Could have been.
It's possible. Yeah, like we said, a lot of kids out there, man.
That's crazy.
A lot of kids with access to their parents' credit cards. Yeah,
Somebody who lives in my building works for Roblox.
Should get a job.
Yeah.
Obviously, you have the money to hire you.
It's a cash cow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those things where because of our circles, we don't realize just how big it is.
Very true. Very true. It's like crazy just to hear it. You're like, whoa. Oh, maybe I should be investing in Roblox.
They're going to. Or they did?
Yeah.
They did or they're going to. One or the other.
Cool.
Good for them. Right? I don't.
It's just kind of.
Is Roblox just like fancier RuneScape? Is that what it is?
For a fancy Minecraft?
Like fancy Minecraft?
It's
for more 3D Minecraft?
It's like a voxel style, more 3D. It's just a game engine where people can create whatever they want to play on it. Yeah. So, everyone's going to create their own little mode. It's just like a sandbox game development environment.
By the way, Minecraft with RTX is fucking gorgeous. It makes me kind of want to play Minecraft.
Just fucking let me know. I do it once a year, play it for a week, and then I'm just I'm done. But I enjoy that week.
I watched this video they put out. I want to say a month ago with they did RTX on comparisons. And I was like, holy smokes, this game is great looking.
Yeah.
You guys want to know some Tencent movies?
Sure. Fast and Furious.
Why not?
Well, there's actually not too many, but I'll just say some. Warcraft makes sense. It's a video game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Also, Blizzard.
Weak.
Yeah. Kong Skull Island, Wonder Woman, Venom, Bumblebee.
Wow.
Men in Black International, Terminator Dark Fate, Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. I did not know Tencent was friends with Mr. Rogers.
One of their neighbors.
And then, Bring It All Around, Monster Hunter, the movie is a 10.
Dude, I heard the movie is
I'm gonna watch
garbage.
it.
I'll watch it.
It's gonna be terrible, but I'm very excited.
I watched Wonder Woman. That is a garbage movie. That movie is so bad.
Yeah.
Why did you watch it?
Because
I watched it on Christmas.
I have to watch it. It's Wonder Woman. I love Wonder Woman. I'm a DC Comics
Watch
fan.
the original one again.
Yeah, but I'm a DC Comics fan. And I really, for the most part, enjoyed the original. I'm like, all right, let's see what they're gonna do with the second one. And then I watched it. I was like, it's the same director, but it feels like it's a completely different director. I was like, wait, how is
I've seen the first one, and I won't watch it because of that one. Should I watch
First
the
one's worth
First one's worth watching. Yeah, first one's 100% worth watching. It's actually a good movie. Besides, the third act is meh. But
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I sat through the entire second one, so I think I can survive the third act.
yeah, the third act apparently what the director said was an executive thing. She wanted a much more like smaller third act that was less flashy.
Mm-hmm.
But the executives wanted more CGI in the third act, so she had to up the ante in it. And you can tell. You can tell. Like when you watch it, you're like, oh, I see what she was talking about. I see it 100%. Like,
Yep.
like this didn't need to happen.
So isn't there like a revised Justice League movie?
Yes, I'm very excited. Zack Snyder's putting out his 4-hour cut of what he wanted.
This
I bet it's not going to be great.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait.
Zack Snyder is not the best director.
I loved Man of
He
Steel. I love Batman v Superman. I love all those movies. I even like Sucker Punch, but I like Sucker Punch because of
the ninja movie.
it's the one with the chicks and all that stuff.
Yeah, that movie's okay.
I love that movie for the eye candy flair and like visual candy that comes with it. Yeah.
Snyder should be just like a stylistic designer or director, not a movie director.
But I love Watchmen. Right, I love all those movies. I can't help it.
Yeah.
Watchmen
His
is
best
great.
movies are just pure adaptations.
Yeah.
I say that. I still love Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead's fantastic. I can't wait for his new zombie movie that's coming out on Netflix. So
spoilers.
Zombie heist movie.
Yeah. Cool. Carry on to the next point. I need to go get a new Band-Aid.
Fun fact. Somebody made themselves bleed their own blood today before this
for the show.
recording.
Yeah.
All right. Well, he probably wants to talk about this next part because it's.
We'll come back to it. All right. Outriders got delayed to April 1st.
I don't know what this is.
You do know Outriders. We've played videos on it. It's a third-person looter shooter.
Oh wait.
It looks like Division and Destiny combined.
I have another game I need to talk about.
Okay.
That I played. Aiden and I played Outward this week.
Oh yeah. All right. When he gets back, we'll talk about it.
Yes.
All right.
Too bad he's gone. I forgot about that.
Outriders got delayed to April 1st. There's going to be a free demo. You don't have to pre-order on February 25th. I'm probably going to do it. I think this is a wonderful play for this company since it's a new IP. And really, with these kind of looter shooters, you need a great launch.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
it has to be fun.
It has to be fun.
Somewhat.
It has to be varied enough. I mean, we saw how what's the God one? Didn't do well. Godfall. Anthem didn't do great. Yeah, Godfall. Anthem didn't great. Right. So I think looter shooters just has a really high bar, and like if you gotta like push it off, then push it off.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is like, it has to be a good game, right? It has to be fun. But then on top of that, the whole loop is you have to have good loot, right?
Yeah.
It has to be fun, game-changing loot.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people just struggle with, which I understand.
It's hard. It's very complex.
Not every game can be Borderlands where guns are just, weird. I mean, Borderlands didn't do a great job of it this last time either, but still, like, they do a pretty good job, right?
Yeah, it's still a great game. Like, I'm excited to go back to it when we get the next-gen consoles.
I'm waiting for you, man. I'm waiting.
But I think it's a great delay. I'm actually really excited because it actually has a much more complex like skill system than Destiny. And
I'm going to be honest, I don't remember this game at all. Like I'm looking at it right now. I don't remember it all, but I'm excited.
Yeah.
And
Ooh.
I'm glad that they are delaying it because
I want it to be
I
good.
don't need more games. Yeah, I want good things. I don't need more games. There's so many games out.
Yeah.
This is 2021. There's at least one game we can play every day of the year. You know.
Yeah.
It's a little game fact for you, Aiden.
Thank you.
Now let's bring it back to
Yeah.
you
Let's-
and
let's-
Aiden's game.
Let's not go too far out, but let's go outward. Aiden, remember we played Outward this week? Do you remember?
Yeah.
We did.
I honestly forgot that was this week. That was the other one. Oh man.
How was it?
Game.
What a game.
I still don't know what we're doing, but
That's the best part.
what was my name? I forced us to make up names. I think my name is like Skinkle the Boof or something.
I have no idea what
Don't
my name
remember.
is, but I'm proud of the fact that you thought it was just a regular NPC name.
Yeah.
That's the true sign of a good RPG name.
We had a lot of fun, Faulkner. We went out and we got lost for multiple nights at a time.
Makes sense.
You
die?
I think I died. I can't remember if I died.
You died once,
I
and
think I
that's how we found. Yeah, you ran over a trap. I remember.
Ah, yes. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
traps in that game, Faulkner.
Oh, it's great. There's levels. I got indigestion at one point. Dylan tried to feed me, and I just threw it up. Like it's got some deep systems.
Yeah, he was like, I'm sick. I need food. I'm gonna die. And I was like, well, I have these berries I accidentally cooked. You want them? And I was like, this is my literal only healing item, so don't waste it. He eats it, immediately throws it up, and I was like, we're gonna die in this cave, man. So yeah, I don't know what we're doing, but we paid off our debt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're
I had fun.
past the
I think
intro.
We should probably play like another 2 hours or so this upcoming
Yeah.
week. It's fun for what we paid. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I don't really know what I'm doing.
That's
I have an
fine.
axe.
Fine.
I have an axe
It's
and I'm
just
now
like a-
broke. I can't afford anything. I can't afford to make my axe or repair my axe or anything.
Yeah, it's great. It's just like a low budget, like Eastern European RPG.
Yeah.
So like it's kind of shitty, but in a good way.
But it's like a charming element of it, right? It's like charming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Terrified by a mantis shrimp and hidden the rocks for like,
Oh, those mantis shrimp are scary. Yeah.
yeah.
On the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
terrifying, but great. Combat,
Pretty bad.
bad,
Yeah.
but enjoyable in a bad way.
Yeah. That's super funny. I love it.
Fucking we haven't even gotten magic yet. I just want to see what that's like.
Yeah, no magic. I have 2 axes. Faulkner, just so you know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and we've
You're
we've
welcome
taken
for
up-
one of them.
That's true. He did give me one. No, you gave me both of them.
Yes, yes, I did.
We have taken up roles in our 2-person group. I'm the chef. What is your job, Aiden?
I'm basically the pack mule.
Yeah. Oh, that's Aiden's the pack mule. I'm the only reason I'm the chef is because I found a ceviche recipe. That's the only thing we know how to cook. And I didn't know it was a one-time use thing, and I used it. So now I'm like, Aiden, tell me if you find some salt. I'll make us some ceviche. It's a lot of fun.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff, though. That's what makes it entertaining. That's hilarious.
Yep.
I literally have no idea what I gave.
I don't know why you don't want to play Rust, Aiden. Just play Rust.
It's a
Because
PC
I've
game.
played Rust before. It's like, I mean, I'll do it if you really want to, because I still own it. But like, we're not going to be happy about the
No,
decision.
I'm fine. I'm fine. There's so many other games to play. We can not play
Yeah.
Rust.
Just play DayZ.
It's on Xbox, right?
It's part of me still wants to try it just to see how bad it is,
See how
but I
jank it
just
is.
know it's not worth it.
That's how I feel about Ark. Is I kind of want to check out Ark on Xbox to see how bad it is.
I did like
Oh,
a
it's
few years ago, and it was god awful.
Yeah, but it's been updated since then.
it's
And I still hear it's
possibly
god-awful.
worse.
Yeah.
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 All right, let's get through this news, guys. We're almost done. We have Ratchet and Clank. They talked about using DualSense to take each weapon's unique personality even further. The adaptive triggers not only give us another channel for weapons to feel unique, in some cases add extra functionality. All right.
I trust those developers to do it much more than I trust Treyarch to do it with Black Ops, where it's multi-platform.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I hope, like, the DualSense really don't do much for me. I know people love the DualSense. It's fine. It's not that big a deal to me.
You have
one of the ones who love it.
Changing.
Yeah,
Experience,
from what I know about you guys, like, you guys turn vibration off in every game. Like, it's not for
every
you guys, basically.
Most games, but
just
the majority. Yeah. So like, it's just going to depend.
It's for me. Yeah, I think you'll like it for driving in games. That's about it.
Yeah, but none of us play driving games, so it's like, what, fuck off, right?
I would leave it on.
I will.
For Ratchet and Clank, that's the type of game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they went into more detail.
Player games.
Yeah, they went into more detail. Like, so adding extra functionality, i.e., meaning partially pulling the trigger or feathering it, will add nuance to the gun. So, like a burst pistol, if you pull it to the mid threshold, it shoots differently as opposed to pulling it all the way down. I was like, okay, I could see how that makes the use of it a little different, right? Because a lot of guns will have like alternate fires, and if that's how you integrate the alternate fire into one central button, essentially, I could see that being a good way to do it. Or they said another good example is for slower weapons, it essentially will alert you of when it's ready to fire again. So I assume like maybe a vibration or something like, hey, it's been reloaded, you can shoot it again, kind of thing. And I'm like, all right, that makes more sense, like contextually, of how that will be good, right?
Yeah. So long as it's more than just every gun is slightly different feeling, because it's slightly more pressure to actually fire it.
Yeah, which I don't like. No, I'm fine. Like, I don't need a trigger pull to be heavier than another gun.
I think that would be good in like a small format game where it's just like, there's like 3 weapons total, like a survival type, Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Call of Duty, it's hot garbage.
No, definitely not a multiplayer experience, because the people
Say that again.
that turn it off have the advantage, right? So,
yeah.
And then, funny enough, Series X actually put out a survey asking if the DualSense features, if we want DualSense features in our controller. I didn't see the survey, so I don't know.
Xbox controller is perfect. Just remove that fucking share button. Although I did have my first, I think I told you, Faulkner, my first good share button experience. The screenshot button.
Yeah, I know.
I accidentally took a screenshot.
It was a good screenshot.
Well, no, it was the 2 dudes who I was playing Apex with for like 4 hours, but I couldn't find them on my friends list. And I found their names because I accidentally took a screenshot.
There you go. Happy happens.
Wow.
Researched them, yeah.
Thank you, best friends.
Yeah.
I actually haven't played with them since.
No.
You don't need to. We played last night. We got, 3 dubs last night?
We were doing great.
You were killing it yesterday. Going good. Last piece of news. Dishonored co-creator Vandal is working on a new Arkane game with Dishonored and Prey developers. He stated, I'm not on Deathloop, I'm on something else, and I'm with the guys that made Dishonored and Prey.
It's tight, and we know nothing else.
That's perfect. It's fine. It's a fresh IP. That's what we want.
Mm-hmm.
Arkane does a good job putting out new IPs, to be honest.
They haven't released a single game that I just don't like. Even the ones I don't play much, it's just like, I can respect that it's good.
Yeah, I love that they just don't sit on one property and just ride that property out till there's nothing left.
It's kind of wild that they're owned by Bethesda with that, right?
Yeah, like they're doing Dishonored, Prey, and Deathloop. And now they're working on a 4th IP. And only Dishonored got a sequel.
Mm-hmm. So far.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I'd be down for a sequel for Deathloop's not even out. I'll play Deathloop too. Release that before the first one. Still play it.
Yeah, it's just cool. It's cool. And then I guess they asked him about the Microsoft acquisition, and he says, yeah, it's been wonderful.
It's It's more money for him.
Yeah, like,
Makes sense.
oh, you guys are giving me money to make games? Yeah, okay. Oh,
Cool.
tough life. Now I don't have to worry about like getting fucking closing the studio anymore. Oh. So, that's pretty much news. You guys have anything else to add?
First read this, that Dishonored co-creator just meant that like he had done something really shitty, like, you know, murdered somebody, and that he was dishonored for it. I now get that it's a game. There's a game called Dishonored. There's actually been 2 of them.
Yeah, they're good games.
Played those.
They're great games.
They're
I've
great.
heard.
Yeah,
Never played.
they're worth playing.
Yeah, you should play them right now.
Great single player experiences.
I'll consider it.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be on. It's on game. I don't know if it's already. It will be on Game Pass eventually. Yeah.
I don't think it is.
Yeah.
Might as well wait.
It's all about those full chaos runs. All right.
All right, boys. I have to make some food. I'm gonna make some katsu.
Okay. I think I might go play some Apex.
Yeah, but I'll jump on when I'm done cooking.
Yeah.
Okay. Send pictures.
All right.
Yeah. One question.
Okay.
Pork or chicken?
Chicken.
Okay. Attaboy.
Yep. I'm doing chicken because
there's no wrong answers.
Yeah, they're both good, but I'm doing chicken. I have chicken thighs ready to go.
Okay.
I'm more of a, if I'm getting katsu somewhere, I want pork because I know they do a better job than me.
Yeah.
But if I was gonna make my own, I'll make chicken.
Chicken. Yeah.
Chicken. So
It's
easy.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.